Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Timberpunk. Today, hopefully, we are going to build that new district as we are progressing quite well. We need to dig down deep to build our storages because we weren't able to do it the last episode. And here we will be moving our water tanks that are still here, just like I promised in the last episode. Hopefully, I didn't forget about anything. So, let's get to work, I guess. We have some basic rain going on. Yeah, I'm not changing settings. It's a default that I have on the Ember Pelts. I don't want to be always tweaking that out, so this is good. They are working on it. Explosives we have. What about extract? 4. Alright, we're definitely not having enough extract, and neither bad water. Okay, maybe we can expand this location here. This storage tank for bad water. Let's move it here, closer to the station. I think that will be better, and then we can expand this area here and build more pumps. So that will be the goal, to expand our bad water production. So what else do we need to move? Okay, that was autosave, nice. These farms, yeah, let's remove this farmhouse. We are going to remove all these crops, not even stop planting, let's just remove them right away. Of course, when our beavers will have time, we'll be removing all of this. So this farm needs to go too. Alright, farmhouse, farmhouse. Farmhouse is here, that's okay. I don't want to go further than is this. And as I said, this pumping station I will probably move to the central district that will be here. So I will need a location for district crossings. We have a station here, so I think we can use this area as our future district crossing. Yeah, let's remove this pad here. All of this. Bye-bye. And we are going to fill it up with terrain blocks. Yeah, and as I was saying that I want to remove these ponds and not stop just planting, I had a wrong tool selected, so now it is all selected for removing. This is drainage. I think, yeah, that can continue. That can be shared, that's fine. These irrigation and farmhouses, yes, they will be moved. We need to fill this up. Okay. These are coffee bushes. I don't have any coffee bushes, nor do we have any blueberry bushes here in our new district. Okay, we will need to work on that. How far I want to go with this district? Maybe we'll have it here. I mean the border, like this. I think I can build an overhangs here or whatever, just to keep these engines underground. We don't really need to see them, and we can gain more land that way. I don't know how well they will be able to build this, but anyways, let's try to do it. If not, I will build some scaffoldings for them to help. And I would like at least 2 layers of terrain blocks, so I can build irrigation easily. Nothing to do in range. Oh, that just disappeared. Okay, it will show again. So the covering this whole area. This will be hard to reach, but that's fine. I think we will work with some overhangs. How we are doing with resources? Not that great. Yeah, I mean doing something like this. I'm not planning to be using these lower areas for anything else. There can be engines or anything that we will need. Oh yeah, this is in a wrong spot. I can't remove it. Oh, I can. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we don't need overhangs everywhere, but it is really convenient and easy to build that way. Because I can do this, we can go overhang from terrain blocks. Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's do it that way. Then I can have this overhang build, and then we can do another terrain blocks. Yeah, we will do it this way to save some resources. That's fine. This we don't need to remove. That will be okay. We just need an overhang from the other side. And this power shaft, maybe move it by one block over to eliminate this gap, or maybe just, yeah, let's put the platforms there. That will be okay. Here, yes, here. It doesn't matter, it won't go all the way there. We'll be able to fill it up anyways. That will be drainage, right? Yeah, okay, let's continue with that design choice. But it will not work well here. Yeah, we are going to fill it up with terrain blocks. Just cover the power shaft and this will be filled up with terrain blocks. Yeah, like that. Okay. And this can be our more farmland or for anything else, whatever. But probably for a farmland, that will be quite big area. And since I don't want to go further away, let's take this as a border, this path here. We will not have a lake here as I planned originally, but farmland. Okay, let's go like this. And I want at least 2 layers of this, so we can have a nice irrigation. Okay, we will see how well this will go. Let them work on it. These roads should be connected like that. Because what I'm trying to do now is to move these blueberry bushes that we have here. These coffee bushes that we have here. All of that I want to move somewhere here. Ah, here is the farm, nothing to do in range. Yeah, you can go. We don't need you here anymore. Can they reach these thorns? Nope. Ah, this is irrigation. Yeah, let's remove that. This will no longer be irrigation. That will be filled up with terrain blocks. Oh, this was already filled up. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be that quick, but I'm not complaining at all. These trees just need to be chopped down. That will be done. The rest of the farms will be removed later. Okay, how's the this going? How's the this going? Yep, the future storage. We have all the explosives. We are waiting for more explosives here. I'm going to build a proper channel to our these filtration pumps because I want to keep them in place. So I just need to improve that. Okay, are we all the way to the ground? Kinda, yes. That's the last block there. You know what? Let's go all the way down. So single dynamite, they will not use any extract, so this will go quicker because yeah, we have 340 explosives. So this will be done quickly. It just depends on how many builders we have available right now. We have 51 unemployed. Yeah, nice. So here we have a station. Come on, autosave, thank you. Here we have a station. This will be our new location for district crossings. So we have currently only 2 working. That's fine. Let's have one gap here. 1, 2, 3. Or we can plan for more. These 2 can be... You know what? Let's build all of them. I'm not going to connect them yet. So this will be new district crossing for these two districts then, and this will be for these two. I am not going to change that one. So this will be, this is west district, this is east. So this one will be central district. A new large tank was built for the bad water. Alright, now let's move these builders' hats elsewhere, as they are currently in the way. Yeah, this will work well. That's 6 of them. And we are going to remove 4 existing, so 2 extra, that's fine. We have unemployed population that can utilize that. Here, these stairs will be removed together with that platform. And we are going to extend our pumping operation here. But first, let's build those builders' hats. Okay, and these can be removed. Station is in the way too. Alright, I will be moving that elsewhere. Remove the station. And we are going to blast this whole area, because I want to build these levees here to stop the contamination from seeping. We will do just the same we've done before. Oh, there is this one block that shouldn't be here. We will blast that off. Oh, this. Yeah, let's blast it. So more water can reach these pumps. Because before there was only like single opening. There are even some mess down here that we can fix. We are going to remove these thorns, because I don't want to see them here. That's my personal war on thorns. This road is not connected. Fix that. So thorns will be removed. Then let's flatten this and we will make it wider, bigger, whatever. Whatever we will need to do. It's not a priority. This area here, we can start building water tanks. Why I was going to blast this open? Ah, I know. To add another pump here. Yeah, exactly. We just need to blast this a little bit more. Where are we? That needs single dynamite and... Okay, let's lower the layers. I can't see shit. Okay, that's here. So single dynamite, and that needs another triple. Alright, fair enough. And then we should be able to build 2 more pumps. Yep, like that. But let's pause with that. We'll first blast it open. New water tanks shall be built here. Yeah, this is good. And then I will have another row of the pumps here in this location. Now I think that's a lot of work for all the builders right now. Here we can extend the road. What about this? Yeah, we need road extension. I'm going to blast this one block so I can build path in its place. And they can keep working on this area. There will be a slight gap here that we can't fill. But we'll fix that when we will get to the edge where the end of the district will be. So that is okay. But I will not be able to make a proper irrigation. Yeah, if I do it this way. Let me check. Can I build afterwards overhang? Yes, I can. Alright. So I will be able to fix it because I want to dig down and then on platforms put impermeable floor and have irrigation that way. You will see. We will get to it soon. Let's blast this open. Connect the roads. That's much shorter path now. Since we are not continuing... Ah, yeah, there's a power shaft hidden there. Okay. I wanted to remove the platforms and replace it with terrain blocks. But there is a power shaft hidden there, so that must remain in its place. Okay. They're filling this up with single explosives. You know what? Let's blast this on turbo speed for a day or 2. It's 1 day to the... 1.5 days to the end of the drought. I'll be back when we are out of drought. Oh, that was just the timing until we get to drought. Yeah, I read it wrong again. Anyways, I'm back. So I guess we can blast all of this. Oh yeah, let's go. And I see a few surrounded explosives here and there. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. This platform is not needed here, and this needs some dynamite treatment. Yeah, let's blast that open. I will cover it. We can already do it right now. This doesn't need to be open anymore. I just done it because it's easier to manage. So, this was all detonated. Do I have that very elaborate design that I came up with? Yeah. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6 on one side. Really? It shouldn't be only this 3 and 3. We'll see how much I can fit in. I don't remember. And we have a tubeway prepared here. Okay, so I know where to build that. So where to have station. Let's lower this a little bit so I don't see the bridges. They're kinda in a way. Okay, plenty of storage. One can say even way too much. Okay, how close was the tubeway? Okay, it was directly connected like that. Alright. So the station should be right here. And then vertical tubeway all the way up. Connect. Then road here. And we can do right away stations. Oh, the station is way too high. Okay, how am I dealing with it? That's second floor. I never thought about it, right? Alright, fair enough. It doesn't need to be the perfect efficiency, space efficiency or whatever, just... We are just building cool stuff. That's enough with me. So, let's cover this with overhangs. We can build another station here. Here we need this. So, triple platforms. And you know what, let's just cover this with the platforms. That's fine. And we can have then another layer of storages up there. But the most important thing is we are going to completely enclose it, but only after we are finished building it. Otherwise, they will not able to build it. They can't just build through the... what it is? Through the terrain blocks. So, and we will be holding food here. Except for the berries. Berries are being held by the cloning facility here, I think. So, kohlrabies, mangroves, cassavas, soybeans, mushrooms, corn rations. Let's do that twice. They are very important. Eggplant rations and algae. And one will be empty for now. I will decide what to do with it. But this will be good enough. So let's build that first. Anyways, it will not be working for some time. There is plenty of water down there that needs to be drained or evaporated. So we will get to it. In the meantime, we can work on this here. Expanding our pumping operation for the bad water. So let's take some levees. Build the bottom where we will be pumping out water out. This needs to be blasted off. I forgot kinda about it. Yeah, and then we will be able to add how many? 1, 2, 3 pumps. 6 pumps. Okay, together. Not too bad. That's a quite significant improvement. But let's first build all of this. We will need a pond down. So, stairs. Okay, how's this going? Oh, this was extended all the way there. Alright, let's go the other way. Outside, or closer to the edge of the map. We want it here too. Okay, how far we are? Oh, we are just by the edge. Okay, we don't need more overhangs here. Alright, we can save on some overhangs in this location. That should have been triple platform. Yes. Triple platform. Okay, and here we can go from this side. Yeah, there will be a little gap here. We will fix that with just one platform. And we have a rain! Nice. Oh, this is running out a little bit. Why the water level dropped so much throughout the drought? Don't know. This whole forest area should be rebuilt later too, as it is not really nice or good. And at least I see we have plenty of large tanks right now. We can build more. We have resources for that. And these four here we are going to empty. Or you know what? We don't need to empty them. We will just... Ooh, there is a lot of bad water. Look at that. That's contaminated significantly for some reason. How did we get so much bad water in? Maybe when I had acid rain activated back then? Anyways, let's empty these tanks. We will not be using these pumps. The whole pumping station will be rebuilt for the use in a new district. So, for now, let's just pause the pumps just in case we don't have a capacity enough with our new pumps. So let's just pause them for now. But we should have plenty. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 pumps. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 only. Yeah, we are definitely okay with the pumping capacity. Here are some explosives that I want to detonate. These two. And now we can build these 2 additional pumps. So we will have even more. That means all these pumps can go. We don't need them. This whole area was a mess. It's from the very start of the game. And we will have a better pumping station for our new central district. Okay, do we have enough dirt? Yes, we do. Almost 1,000. So you guys and girls can be working on this now. And I hope you will. Oh yeah, this can be detonated. Blast that open. Oh, we have a leak here. Where's that water coming from? Oh, I closed that water source there completely. Alright. Alright, we may have some flooding issues here for a while. Yeah. No, it will flood my future storages even more. It is leaking from the other side too. Ah, yeah, it's dropped through here. Okay. Yeah, there is a water source somewhere here. Here's an aquifer, and here is the water source. We'll do something with it later. But not right now. Okay. We can build a whole wall right here from the levees. And a few platforms. And all the crops from here were removed. Lovely. What about this path down? We don't need it for sure. Let's just fill it up with terrain blocks. And yeah, this void dump is already stopped. Farms can be removed too. We are at 9,000 food, so we are doing good. How's the corn? Corn is full, eggplant's full. Fermented mushrooms are very good. The least that we have are fermented soybeans. I don't think we are growing enough soybeans. Am I not? Ah, yeah, here and here I'm growing soybeans. Okay. Maybe additional farm here would be beneficial. It's quite far away. I would rather have it somewhere here. Let's put it here. Let's remove the path here. Let's put more platforms. And I may disconnect that tubeway. Yeah, that will disconnect our route for now. Let's build the platforms first. And then I'm going to remove 3 tubeways here and build a station in the middle there. You know, we can do it here. And then we can have some farmland here, or farmhouse. Okay, now remove this. Station. Highest priority. And connect. And we can have 2 farmhouses here. That station will be built quickly. We have all the resources. Even that we are getting lower on planks. But that's still fine. Alright, station was built. Now let's these 2 farmhouses. They will help with harvesting and planting. Because I see there are plenty of soybeans unharvested. And we are not really storing any soybeans. We don't actually have a storage for soybeans. For the raw soybeans. But we have plenty of storage for corn. I'm going to switch one for the soybeans. Yeah, I don't think I wanted that many corn storages. Maybe I did at the time, but that's way too much. Okay, how's this going? Ah, they started working on it. It's clearly not the priority, but they are making progress. That's important. Here the progress was made too. Just need to continue more. This old path, bye-bye. Not needed here. And this whole area will be filled up with terrain blocks. Let's extend path behind these. Hover posts? Oh, this shouldn't be here. Or does it? I don't like it. Let's remove it. Bye-bye. They haven't built this yet. Okay, fair enough. Our builders are quite busy all over the place. So I'm going to, skip. Let's go turbo speed for the next 2.5, 3 days. I'll be back to check on them if they've done their homework. And if not, I'll give them more. 3 days passed. Let's check on our progress. 10,000 food. Okay, so that's holding up. Water is very good. We are currently going up to 24,000. These old tanks then remove. Okay, all tanks removed. We still have some small tanks here, yeah. I'm not even going to bother with like emptying them or whatever, just remove them. They can pick up the water from the rubble. Yeah, that's the way it works. You see, there is water. So we are not losing anything when you are destroying it that way. It's just they can't access it directly and they need to transport it first. Anyways, that's done. So this will be the border for the district. So let's make it that way. Remove this. Remove the road. I will need to squeeze some storages here, so I may not go directly with, as I showed, what will be the border. These 2 boys will need to be disconnected, but not right now. Thinking about... Yeah, let's definitely build more storages like this. Or maybe I can move these district crossings further away. Let's see what we are transporting. There isn't that much here. Okay, berries. Berries. Corn rations. Yeah, food will be transferred. Eggplants. We can do it this way. I think that will work well. Let's keep the crossings paused on both sides. Okay, so that was these 3. Now, fermented mushrooms. Fermented soybeans. Cassavas. Metal parts. Explosives. And gears we'll add here. And a few more storages for logs, planks, metal blocks, and scrap metal. Yeah, like here. But first I need to remove these coffee bushes. Yeah, let's get rid of them. No more coffee for us for some time. This irrigation, let's remove it. We will have a farmland elsewhere. I can keep these berry bushes here. The central district can have them. And they will even inherit some of this industry here. All these blocks are here from the what it was, a sandstorm. Yes, let's remove all of that. Oh, there's plenty of them. I kinda didn't notice them last time before I disabled the sandstorms. Okay. These storages will be filled up, which is fine. Oh, this looks nice. This looks nice, really. Okay. And it is even irrigated thanks to our swimming pool, so I don't need to be building any irrigation yet. We can build irrigation further away. So what we really need here is a forester and start planting. Let's have it here. I don't see any other better option. We can have additional station close by. We have this one up here, but we don't have any down there. I may rebuild this. Yeah. Let's rebuild it. This station will go for now. I'm sorry. There are so many stairs. There are stairs there, here. Yeah, this is a mess. This stairs doesn't need to be here. Okay, station. Now, we have a path here. Station. Tubeway. Connect. And then platforms. Overhangs. Station. So this shouldn't be... Yeah, that should be vertical one. And this will be rebuilt. Okay. And this will be much better. See, these roads will be better connected thanks to that station. We have this forester being built here. So I want to plant some blueberry bushes here. And coffee bushes. We have plenty of blueberries here, so maybe we will not even need to plant that much. We will be importing from our central district. Because this is... No, that's East District. Okay, we are importing even from the East District. And are we having enough? Yeah, 1100 berries. I'm not growing berries here in this district. No. Okay, so I didn't know. We are already not having blueberry bushes in our West District. Or is it? Oh no, this is the West District. Yeah, I always mix up East and West. I need to always think really hard about it. I mix those two. Yeah, okay, so that's still connected to our East District. Okay. But that will be in Central District after we are finished with this, or maybe even move it to West. We'll see. Let's blast all of this off. Okay, oh, that was bye-bye. This was tunneled, so we can collapse it. And we will be probably rebuilding the whole tubeway network later on in our Central District. That remains to be seen. Storm is coming. Let's have some nice rain. And here we want this storage here. That's for scrap metal. And one storage for logs. The rest... I don't know if I want it here. It's better to have it closer to the district crossings. I think I need to move them. They are way too close. Yeah, we are going to move them. How far? Far enough so I have more room for storages. Maybe like this. So this is logs, scrap metal, planks, treated planks, dirt. Yeah, but let's move this. Let's build it nicely. Not like an idiot. Logs, planks. Treated? No, scrap metal. Yeah, treated planks I already have. Maybe a metal blocks too, but I think this will be good enough. So now let's have the district crossings. We can have 3. Let's go for 3. Okay, this can be all pad up like that. Okay, so that will be a new district crossing. And I need a similar storages on the other side. Or preferably to have the same. Let's have... Okay, storages like this. Storage, that's 4 of them. Let's just copy the settings from these. They will definitely need a station here. We will make that happen. But now let's go for the other storages. Metal parts, whatever that is, explosives. Yeah, I'm just copy them like this. And I will add one more for the blueberries, because we will be importing them to our East District. Okay, station is here. But we can have... Yeah, this whole area I will be rebuilding, so... let's remove this path, it will be closer here. So this will be gone. Station, we have these platforms here. Why not have a station here with the vertical tubeway? We will hide it underground. Yeah, I need to plan the whole central district. I may remove the rest of the farms here. I'm not going to touch the district crossing. But this I don't really like. Let's remove all these plants here. Or you know what? Let's just... Oh, we have plenty of food. Screw it. Let's just remove them. Demolish the farms, irrigation, everything. These district crossings will remain paused. There aren't that many trees here, so let's remove the foresters to stop planting the trees. We are just going to chop them down. This area here, let's remove all these paths and fill it up nicely with terrain blocks. This whole area will be belonging to our central district, yeah. So I will continue with the farms as we have here, but this time that will be for the central district. As I really want to shrink those districts to improve the performance, and that will improve it for sure. Oh, I see. The coffee bushes are being planted, so we will need here some gatherers flags. 2 here, that will be enough. Let's plant the rest. On all these green. This tubeway was rebuilt, nice. We'll probably extend this area a little bit further away. Yeah, we will. So let's build this here. It doesn't matter, there is a gap, we will fill it up with the terrain blocks like this. Okay, this is turning out quite well. I'm enjoying it. Ooh, our pumps here. Yeah, we will be able to start using them. Another levee here is needed. This stairs needs to go. When this levee is built, I can remove these 2 levees here. Okay, they can go now. Oh, both of them, like this. And now pump. And pump, and pump, and pump, and pump, and pump. So that's 6 more pumps. Lovely. So we will have more bad water throughput. Let's prioritize this actually, because we are still struggling with that bad water. I know we need... Yeah, we are replenishing the explosive storage. Extract this back. So around 600, that's good. But still, prioritize that. Let's have more bad water. So these trees here will not be replenished. These farms still remain here as they are. But I will be removing them. We have all these storages built. New station is built. This will be our tubeway here. Can we go digging here? It depends. We can, but I need to be careful. We definitely can. Yeah, there are a few locations that I will need to plug after we bridge them, but we definitely can tunnel this whole area. See here? I will need to blast that open and then plug it, but that's fine. We can make it. This is for the power shaft here and drainage. Why do I even have this here? Oh, that's going down to our aquifers. Yeah, I was looking for that word. For the aquifers. Okay. Storage is still full. That maybe we can use the same area, as I don't think I will be needing expanding that storage. We can hide these hauling posts down there. What about that? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 here. So at least 10. Let's see how many we can squeeze down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, if it was one wide, I can fit more. See that? Okay, let's try figuring it out here. I can have a pad in the middle. And then like this. But then I need to figure out how to cover it. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 12. That's 2 more than we currently have. And maybe covered will not be that big of a deal. And we can use terrain blocks, right? Yeah, we can do this. Even if we can't get it in the middle, we can do it with some platforms. Let's add a double platform here and an overhang in the middle. And we can fill it up. Can I fit another level here then? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, this is a perfect spot to have even the builder's hats. Oh yeah, this is great. Okay, now we need to build another level here for the stations. Now it doesn't matter that we can't that we are going to fill it up with turn box, because we already have this tubeway connection, so we can get down there without issues. Let's add another station, and here we can have a builder's hats. And builder's hats are better because they are not that high. Let's do the same design, as they have the same footprint. At least not going up. They are the same. They are shorter than hauling posts. So that's 2, 4, 6, another 12. Oh yeah, and we can do another level. How many builder's hats we have here? 2, 4, 6. No more? Ah, I'm just blind. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. That's great. I will leave that room for more hauling posts probably. And we should start working on covering it. So we will need here another layer. Yep. Oh yeah, I really like this. I really like this. This is even better than what I originally planned. Much better. And here, again, we will just use some overhangs. Only 2 overhangs. Perfect! And then this layer can be filled up with something else. Again. And this needs to be put with impermeable floor to not flood it. I should have built this differently, I think. I mean the tubeway connection. I should have gone low, because we can still flood it through here. But I can fix that. Yeah, I can fix that like this. There will be terrain blocks around it, so water will stop here. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. No problem. No problem. And this will be the last level, because this is only how tall? This is 6 tall. I don't think I can make 2 levels here. Anyways, This will be a station. Station is 3 high. So I can fit more, or I can do one last layer of the hauling posts here, as they are quite tall. Hauling posts are 4 tall, I think. No, are they same as the builder's huts? Or maybe I measured wrong. Let me check these. Yeah. The builder's huts are shorter. These are 3 tall. Yeah, like this. And then we can do... We can be still able to fit builder's huts there. Even needed on top. But this will be enough. We can build this here right now. Just don't connect them. I don't know if we will need that many horrors, but you never know. Okay, let's go crazy. Let's go building. Anyways, I want to close this. So when it starts raining again, there will be no more rain inside. No more water. It keeps getting flooded. Yeah, I don't think I will be squeezing anything else there. I think this is perfectly fine. So let's just add some overhangs and fill it up with terrain blocks. Alright, and that will be not completely hidden storage. Yeah, I didn't build this right. I need to rebuild that tubeway. That tubeway should be rebuilt differently. I should go directly from here, at least a couple of blocks. So let's tunnel underneath it. Like this, we will connect there, and then I will be able to cover it. It's a minor thing, but let's do it right. Because otherwise, this will be poking out. And I want to cover it with terrain blocks completely. Just like we've done with the cloning facility. You can't even see it where it is built. I even forgot once about it. And it is here. Hidden. All the way underground. You see? You can't even find it. It's all nicely hidden. Oh yeah, and we have more bad water pumps. Look at that. The increased production is here. And how's the coffee? Do we have enough coffee? Coffee beans are here. Oh, we have 1500 coffee, so yeah, definitely. That's good. Hopefully, they can build everything else from the higher levels, as I'm not sure about that. Maybe we will need some tubeway scaffoldings or who knows what. But we'll see. Let them work at it. And they will figure it out. Okay, back here, the trees are disappearing. That's great. They're being chopped down. This was all tunneled. We'll get to it later, but for now we can at least plan of extending the tubeway through here. That will be the tubeway. These ones, I will be covering them probably. And rebuilding, except for that one where the power shaft is. But there will be a lot of rebuilding here. And our builders are very busy. This old irrigation, fill it up with terrain blocks. Trees will be chopped down eventually. Okay, and this whole messy area will be rebuilt for a new pumping station. But for now, let them do what they have to do. Let's go and speed it up. And I will be back again in a couple of days to check on them. 3 days passed and you can't see the construction area. It's hidden. Alright, hopefully they were able to build everything. I see there are a few pieces still missing. These are connected, lovely. Okay, why they can't build these 3? Let's change the orientation, or maybe they are just too far away from it because I didn't extend it yet, the road here. We can extend the road even without connecting the hauling posts. And did they tunnel here? Yes. So what I want to do here is to add a tubeway here and then a vertical tubeway there. Okay, but let them finish it because I will strand beavers here. Okay, let's remove this. Alright, that's collapsing all of that. That's fair enough. And now, tubeway, impermeable 4 on it. Like that, and a tubeway here. And this one on the side that will be removed. And that can be now filled up with terrain blocks, like this. And that platform here can be rebuilt. Okay, and the entry point you can't see now. And what all of that means down there is, are those builders' hats connected? Oh, I need to wait, yeah. But I can yeah. Let's connect it again, and I'm going to remove all these hover posts and builders' hats here. Okay, it's not complaining anymore about this connection, so let's remove all these builders from up here, and remove all these hovers from here. Okay, and that all of it should be now hidden underground. Okay, I never connected you. Oh, you are connected. Okay, I just need to increase the number of workers. And the water from the storages will eventually evaporate. Look at that. That's a lot of water there. Yeah, it's another critical. That will take a couple of days. Or maybe we can get it down and... No, everything is blocked. Oh, we can. From here. Let's try flushing it out. Yeah, let's keep tunneling. Maybe we'll not even need to tunnel that much. But let's do it anyways. Alright, so our hauling posts are hidden now down underground. Plus, all the builders' hats that we need. Then we have some, what I would call them, a spare hauling posts that are not connected. Let's keep them paused. Because paused ones will not be complaining here on the left side that they are not connected. So we can connect those if we need to, and that's it. Lovely. Okay, now you can collect all this rubble here that's left over. And let's check what to do here. This whole area needs to be filled up with terrain blocks to bring it to the same level with everything else. I put the wrong orientation there, but that's fine. They will build it anyways. It will just take a little bit longer. These paths needs to be removed. I would like to remove the tubeway too, but I can't right now as that's our only connection and I don't want to disrupt it yet. Because we still didn't started working on our new district. There is a lot of preparation before you can turn on the district like that. You can start filling this up from the tubeway. All these paths needs to go. If I will need them later, I can build them again. Oh, there is one lost cassavas here. Let's remove those two. Paths down here, bye-bye. First, I'm going to fill it up completely with terrain blocks, and then we will figure out where we want our new pumping station. All these platforms can remain where they are. I will just cover it with terrain blocks later. So, we have our district crossings for a central district. But we need housing, we need storages for water and food. Or bigger storages. This can remain, that will continue with our farms. With our farm design, because they will still need to be producing some food for themselves. They have this industry up here if they will need it. So maybe I can put a district center somewhere here. And they will need their own breeding pods. I can hide a lot of that underground. Yeah, I think I'm going to do what I wanted to do with the other skyscraper here that I mentioned last episode, that I wish that I planned it with storage and everything underground already. So what I'm going to do here is blast open all the way to the ground. Yeah, there are some bad water sources here, so I will try to avoid them. But there should be plenty of space anyways. So if I want the storages down there, so that will be, that's 1 storage, 3, 6. Oh, we can go 9. Let's go 10. So we have some breeding room for whatever we will need and connection, tubeway connection. So that's 1 storage row, pad, storage, 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 plus that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 10 by 7. That's good. Let's check if we are not... No, we are quite far away from all the bad water sources. Okay, so will this be enough? I would like to put... Let me show you what I would like to put down there. Let's remove all of this. So what will be there is 1, 2, 3, 6 storages, right? Yeah, 6 storages. On top of them, another 6 storages probably. And then on top of that, I would like to have maybe breeding pods. I don't know how many. Let's say one is for 10 beavers, so that's 40, 50. That's 90. Let's go for 90 or closer to 100. 110. This is 3, 6. That's 7 blocks high. And how is this deep? Okay, that's 13 plus these 3. So that's 16 blocks deep. So we should have enough room for all of this plus some hollow posts and builders huts. Storages, builders huts, hollow posts, and breeding pods. Yeah, we can fit all of that under the skyscraper. Yeah, definitely. Let's go for it. We can even go wider if we need to, because there is still room. But let's start with this. We'll see how that will go. Let's blast it open all the way down. And I will start planning it. And then we will see if I need to go wider or taller, shorter, whatever is the terms, you know. You know what I'm talking about. A planning stage that I usually don't do. And to speed up the process here, we can build a temporary station right here on this tubeway. That will improve the situation significantly. So let's use it. Okay. Alright, we are getting closer and closer to our making that central district finally. We are experiencing a little bit of rain here currently. And I think I'm going to end this episode here. It's a blast, a lot of planning, and I want three skyscrapers here. So we already have one here that will be expanded later. We can go taller. We'll have another one here, and the third one will be somewhere here. I was neglecting this west district for some time, and I don't even have enough beavers here. We will need to fix that in the next episode. So that will be all. Please please subscribe and push that like button if you are enjoying this, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.